Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So I think today is finally the day where we get to confront Ketheric again and hopefully finish him off for good this time, and he won't be able to run away again. And yeah, for that purpose I have returned to the platform here so we can go down into this ominous chasm full of giant tentacles, and I'm guessing this is where Ketheric is. Now, before coming here and starting the recording, I made sure that I have explored all of this place. I went through all the rooms and corridors again, and I did find like 2 more rune slates that had some history of like the mind flayers and Githyanki, so that was interesting. But I think I have pretty much found everything else. And there's one more thing I would like to do before proceeding. I would like to talk to my companions and see if they have anything to say about this place. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I kept forgetting. So let's do this now.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Mizora where we found her. You wanted something?
So they have something to say about the Will Mizora thing. Anything else?
You wanted something?
No. So if they had any dialogue about this place, then it may have been overwritten by the Will Mizora thing. But okay, I guess I can talk to them about that.
Not entirely sure that was a wise decision. Better the devil you know, I suppose. The one Will knows, at least.
Right. I mean, I didn't really have much choice here. I guess I could have left her inside the pod. I'm not sure what that would have meant for the contract though, so yeah.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
I guess that could have been an option. I remember there were like 2 switches, but I couldn't read the inscriptions, so I didn't know which one did what. So I guess one of them was probably to purge the pod, but without knowing which one to push, it's a little bit dangerous to just, you know, pick an option. So yeah, I guess I have to talk to my other companions about this later. But for now, let's just go on. I have been using the restoration pod before starting this recording.
Have to keep going.
So I think I am well prepared for whatever awaits me down here. At least as well prepared as I can be.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
That's probably not a good thing though. Alright. And yeah, there he is, Ketheric Thorm, behind the flesh-wrought door. And there's the autosave. So let's do this.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay, well, in that case, let's do this. Okay, there's Ketheric and some other people.
You said it was under control.
Oh, Gortash.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget
So why are you
yourself,
sitting on a
Orin.
person?
I've played my part.
Oh, so that's
We
Orin.
built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these
I guess he's not wrong
distractions.
about that.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Oh dear.
The Testament of Myrkul.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Yes,
Look
interesting.
at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could.
Okay, call me your tits,
can't.
Gale.
This is it. I must do as Mistra commands.
Okay, yeah, that's what he would like to do to that giant brain. But, I mean, I think at this point we have thoroughly established that the so-called Absolute, that is the Elder Brain, is not actually the one in charge here. And it's being controlled by these three guys who seem to be working together, but they also hate each other, which is like one of my favorite tropes, you know, when the evil guys clearly don't like each other and are constantly at each other's throat. So I think there must be another way to destroy the Elder Brain, because it can be controlled by them, so there must be a way to destroy it, presumably. But more importantly, I think even if we were to blow up the brain and the three people like Ketheric, Gortish, and Orin, I'm not even sure if that would put an end to it, because I don't think that they are the ones in charge here either. First of all, Ketheric clearly said, "It's not you I report to." So at first I thought maybe Gortish is the one calling the shots here, because he seems to be the most cocky one. But apparently there's still someone above them. As a matter of fact, they keep calling on Myrkul and in this case Bane and Baal as well. So maybe these gods are the source of their power. So even if we destroyed all of this, we still might not have eradicated the real source of the evil here, or stopped whatever they are planning. So yeah, I think we should maybe keep looking and keep trying to find out what's behind all of this. And I think there must be another way to destroy the Absolute, because even though the Absolute is not the one in charge, it's still like a very powerful tool, and you know, it would be a good thing if we could destroy it, obviously, because they use it to control everyone. Gale, you cannot do this, you can't condemn us to death. And I guess, yeah, it would kill all of us as well. Go ahead, we stand no chance against such forces, let's end this together. Yeah, like I said, I think there must be other ways to defeat or destroy the Elder Brain. And we still might not have found, like, the real, person or force in charge of all of this. So we maybe shouldn't be so hasty here.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me, Gale, we'll find another way. Stand down. This isn't your decision to make. You're right, we truly have no other choice. This is it then, the end of it. I mean, I am a little bit curious what would happen if we actually go down this route. Would it be just a game over because your character has died? Or is it maybe even an alternate ending? Okay, you destroyed the Elder Brain and you foiled the evil plan. Good work, but you're dead. Or maybe something happens that Gale actually can't do this, or maybe it doesn't kill the Absolute or whatever, so doing this would be useless. Either way, I think we should find another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down.
Thank you.
To stand by you.
I mean, you will have to deal with disobeying Mystra later, but...
there we are.
Shadowheart did as well.
It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
Oh, that's
the
Ravengard.
Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling.
Word
Once
flap.
the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Well, I guess he's tadpoled now, if he wasn't already.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Okay, that's an interesting plan. Okay, so at least they have left, so we won't have to deal with them right now.
Faithful ones, march on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay, well, that was an interesting bit of exposition, and Artemis is inspired. Interesting. And so is Shadowheart. What for exactly? Explore all sections of the Mind Flayer colony. Okay. And piece together Ketheric's allegiances, which I suppose are Gortash and Orin. And I guess they are like the three shadowy figures we saw like way back in the beginning of the game in that one vision, right? And I noticed that, you know, when they were calling forth the Elder Brain, they used like purplish stones. Each of them had one. So maybe this is how they control it. And that's why they have to work together, because each of them has one of these stones and they have to use them together to control the brain. Is this what's going on here? But yeah, they have been invoking Bane, Baal and Myrkul when they did that. So I'm guessing that's where the real power is coming from. But either way, one thing at a time. We need to do something about Ketheric now. Invulnerable. Great. I guess that's why he caught the Night Song again. Yep. Ketheric is immune against all damage while he has the Night Song imprisoned. Okay, I can actually see her over here. So how do I remedy that? How can I free her? There's also a Mind Flayer over here? And some intellect devourers and necromites. And this seems to be like the edge of my rendering distance. There might be more somewhere around here. It looks like he is basically the same as before, except that he's invulnerable. So how do I help the Night Song? Can I like sneak up on her and help her? At the moment they haven't noticed us, so I might be able to get in a surprise hit here.
What do we have?
Let's see.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to get there if I use like Misty Step and time this correctly. Let's see if I can. Oh, but I have to go into the visible area for that. I don't know, maybe... Okay, this might actually be an opportunity here to get to the other side. Oh no, I think...
There you are.
I think they
as
spotted me.
predicted.
Okay, there's actually a
What
cutscene.
is it, I wonder, that draws one
Never
toward
mind.
death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. And what is my place, Ketheric? Why is the prism so important to you? I mean, clearly because it can withstand the power of the Absolute. But maybe there's more to this? I guess it doesn't hurt to ask, even though I don't expect him to tell me. I don't know, sometimes villains like to monologue, like before they get defeated, so let's try to get some information from him.
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen.
Okay.
Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
So I guess Myrkul and maybe the other gods of death might be the real ones in charge. Then again, we don't know if the three guys here, Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, are basically the ones taking the initiative and they only get their power from Myrkul and so on, or if this is actually something the gods do on their own and they pick these guys for them. Also, I mean, he says that Myrkul returned his daughter, but yeah, I mean, he brought her back to life, but she's still not at your side, Ketheric, so this didn't really work out for you. And I also wonder what motivations the other two have. I mean, for him, it's apparently just his daughter and maybe some revenge on the world that he thinks wronged him and the other gods that didn't help him. But are the other ones just out for a bit of power and whatnot? I guess we will find out later. Enough talk. Let's finish this persuasion. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. You are planning on betraying your allies. I mean, not really, right? He was told to get the prism, and that's what he's trying to do here. I guess I can try to persuade him again. I was kind of successful the last time. Then again, I will never know if he was serious in his offer to surrender because the night song interrupted us. But I guess it doesn't hurt to try it again. Sure, why not? Okay, well, this is a difficulty more fitting for the situation. So maybe this will have some real consequences if I succeed. Let's try this. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
I guess I will take that as well.
You dare end one who belongs to me.
Uh-oh. I mean, technically, he ended himself.
Of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust.
Oh boy.
Lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Alright, I guess we are going to go after real bosses now here. Oh boy.
Shit.
That is quite well put, Shadowheart.
Ketheric will keep getting back up.
Okay. Freeing Night Song. Night Song is trapped in Ketheric's soul cage, but she can be freed from it by using the help action on her. Okay, so I can just go over to her and free her. Now, Artemis just said that we can't defeat Ketheric as long as the Night Song is caged, but is this still Ketheric? Apostle of Myrkul. I mean, maybe this is like Ketheric's final form, but it seems that this is more than just Ketheric. Either way, we will have to defeat it now, and yeah, this one is significantly more powerful, which would explain why that first battle against Ketheric was still fairly manageable, because, you know, this is the real one. Okay, let me have a look at the Apostle of Myrkul. Visage of the Dead God. Yep, invulnerable. I guess it's kind of Ketheric. Maybe Myrkul resurrected him as this abomination. Myrkul's presence. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Legendary resistance, incapacitation. You have a +1 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. You can use it 3 times. Necrotic and cold resistance. I think that's the same as before. This one is new, I think. Consume the faithful. The apostle can use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's reward. What is that? Consume the necromite's soul and gain the ability to cast Finger of Death. What is that? Okay, it's a level 7 necromancy spell that does so much damage it could potentially one-shot each of my companions. Great. Okay, so this is going to be difficult. Yeah, the rest seems to be the same as before. Either way, before we can go after Ketheric or Myrkul or whatever, we have to free the Night Song. Now the good thing is that they haven't noticed my companions yet. So
my favorite.
I guess I can maybe send one of them after the Night Song.
Be we predator or
Everyone else should probably come a little bit closer. I mean, Shadowheart, you have missed a step, right? So can I like put you on the other side of this? Okay, but can you do this without walking into visible areas? Almost. Let's give this a try. Maybe I can go this way again. This seems to be outside of the visual range, right? So let's try to get closer. Okay. And now, yes, it works. Perfect. Okay, but now they have actually seen all my other companions as well. Okay, now, where do we even begin? First of all, he's not invulnerable anymore, so that's good. And we probably really need to control the necromites as well, because if he can like eat them and then cast this really powerful spell, that's a problem, right? Okay, where do we start? Maybe Artemis can just start with the Mind Flayer over here. At least that one we can defeat reasonably fast, I hope. Right, let's put a hunter's mark on him and I don't know, let's try some normal arrows for a start. Oh, he tried to use charm, but it didn't work well. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, he's frightened. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, I don't know about my ravens. I guess I might use them as a distraction. Over here, maybe.
Comes easy these days.
All right. Yep, the distraction worked. Of course, wasn't much of a enemy for them. Okay.
Got to focus.
No better moment.
Let's see. Jaheira, what can you do? I gave Jaheira quite a lot of powerful spells. Wall of Fire maybe. But Wall of Fire is also something that Gale can do. How about Moonbeam? Call down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. You can use an action to move the beam 80 meters. The thing is, the Apostle seems rather stationary. I'm not sure if he can move a lot from here. So if we cast that on him, then this might do some nice damage. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go all out here and use the highest level. 5 to 50 damage. Let's do it. Alright. Very nice. Of course, she has to concentrate on it. Is there anything I can do to help her with that? I'm not sure if that would help. Armor class? Arcane Acuity? Does this help with concentration? Guileful Movement, Heroism. What does Blessed do? Attack rolls and saving throws. This might help, I guess. Giant Strength. Human Versatility. Lightning Resistance. Necrotic Resistance. Peerless Focus. Oh, okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Magic can't put you to sleep. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Yes, that's exactly what you should use here. So you can hopefully keep that Moonbeam spell for long enough. And I'm also going to move you away a little bit so that you won't be like the first target. Okay, Corvus. I don't know, maybe you can just go after one of these necromite eggs. Okay.
Death greets us all, but not today.
And you can maybe go after the Mind Flayer as well. 60. 60 isn't great. But it's probably not going to get any better. Sure, let's use 60%. Nope. No luck here. Maybe spiritual weapon can help out. Slightly better odds. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Necromite cast Reach from Beyond on Corvus Major. Yeah, I'm afraid you will have to bear that attack. Also, if they keep missing, I think I'm fine with that. Okay, the Moonbeam keeps doing damage. Okay, they try to... Oh, what the hell? What did just happen here? Well, that certainly did some damage, but apparently not just on us, but also on everyone else. And yeah, she just missed again. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, apparently he just pulled all of them towards him. The good news is that the Moonbeam is still active. So I think what I will do is I will also put up a wall of fire here. And hopefully we can also kill off the necromites. Let's just make sure not to hurt Aelin. Okay, that's Shadowheart. We don't want to hurt her. I think this would work. Okay, this would work. Alright, very nice. And maybe I can put you in a safer spot. Maybe up here? Let's put him here. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, we definitely don't want that to happen. Yeah, let's counterspell that. Now all of these are spawning. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I think I will have to use some tougher measures here. First of all, I think I want her to be somewhere else. Maybe up here. Now, yeah, maybe at some point I should use some of these. I think they could be useful. Potions of speed. +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and double your movement speed and gain an extra action. Okay. I have crafted a few of them, so I think I should actually use some of them now. But first, I think Artemis will keep going after the Mind Flayer, and hopefully we can finish him off quickly. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, the Mind Flayer is almost dead. And that's the end of poor Corvus. Okay, first of all, you should take a potion. She can't move because she's frightened. So maybe I will have to move her with a Misty Step at some point. But for now, I guess you can maybe kill off some of these guys here. Let me get my bearings here. Let's try this over here, or is it too far away? Yeah, I can't catch the necromite in it, presumably, but at least the egg over here, and oh, I guess it didn't actually hurt the Mind Flayer. That's a pity. So maybe you can give this another try. Alright, there we go. Mind Flayer is defeated. And I guess you can take a potion as well. And you can go after this necromite here. Alright. Okay, Wall of Fire and Moonbeam keep doing some nice damage, and Aelin is taking quite a beating. Oh boy. Okay, it's Gale. Now, can I maybe first give him like a potion of speed? He needs to drink like a healing potion. soon as well, but maybe he can survive until next time. Okay. Let's try to get these guys over here. Alright, that killed one of the eggs and at least one of the necromites. I feel like a low-level magic missile should finish off that one. There we go. This is ridiculous. I mean, people have been getting kind of mad at me that I called Aelin useless in that last battle. But I mean, come on, she's not helping her case here. She wasn't able to hit Ketheric or Myrkul or whatever once so far. I think her moonbeam did a little bit of damage, but her physical attacks don't do anything because she keeps missing. She's almost dead, and I think I can't heal her because she's bone shield, so I can't even help her. So what am I supposed to make of this? I mean, seriously, they introduce this character as this like badass immortal, and this is the performance you see in battle. I mean, come on. I understand that they can't make her too OP because it still has got to be a challenge for the player, but I don't know. This isn't really being much of a help to me. Okay, I mean, Reach from Beyond doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can't risk her losing concentration, so let's counterspell that. Okay. Who is currently active? I think it's... yeah, I think it's the necromites. Sure, let's try to deal with this one here. And they just keep spawning more of these. Is there a limit to how much of these eggs Myrkul can spawn? Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, first of all, I think you should also drink Potion of Speed. And now let's deal with this necromite over here. It's a miss, but at least it fell over. And now I'll just keep shooting at it. Okay, there we go. And now let's also try to hit this one over here. Okay, that's almost dead. But not dead enough yet.
I think I could go another round.
Okay, but I think Jaheira should be able to finish off this guy. There we go. Okay. I guess maybe she should take a Potion of Speed too eventually. Does this cancel out? No, it doesn't seem to cancel out the other potion she took, so maybe she should consider that next time.
This.
Okay,
Got to press on.
first of all, let's bring her to better position, and I guess we should destroy these eggs before they hatch, because destroying the eggs is easier. Let's do it. There we go. I mean, I barely get around to attacking the Apostle. However, the Wall of Fire and the Moonbeam is doing some decent damage, so there's that. And why not put the spiritual weapon over here instead? So you can go and attack Myrkul. Oh boy. And that's the end of Daemalin. But I mean, she's supposed to like revive at the beginning of each turn, so I guess she may come back, right? Let's see. Okay. First of all, we should heal up a little bit. Now, where are the necromites? There's one over here. I kinda hate wasting spells on necromites, but I kinda have to make sure they die before Myrkul can eat them, right? So yeah, go after this one. And I guess we'll do this again. There we go. Okay, she did revive. Maybe I can put some healing on her. I don't want to use a level 5 spell for that. I hope she's not going to lose her concentration here. Okay, successful. And there's just no end to this. Oh boy. At least we did some damage on stupid Myrkul. Now, where do we continue? Maybe you can destroy this egg before it hatches. Oh, not like that. Yeah, the arrows aren't doing a lot of damage on them, I'm afraid. Okay, that's one egg less at least. And I think Shadowheart can destroy this one. So maybe we can actually go and attack Myrkul for a change. I don't know. I feel that Artemis might be better off going after the necromites and the eggs. But I suppose I can at least put the hunter's mark on Myrkul already.
Orders.
Okay, I will need you to do something about all of these guys over here. Let's make sure they have a lot of ice to go through if I want to reach us. And yes, you will take a potion of speed as well. And destroy
the soil.
This one here. Well,
what should I do?
Almost. You need to destroy this one. Okay, there's still 3. Where are the other ones? Okay, there's 2 over here and this one. Alright.
Life to my life. Sustain
Oh no, the wall of fire is gone. But I can probably put up another one. Yes, I can. First of all, make sure you are well healed. Okay, I can put up one through here, which I will. Okay, we're about halfway done. The problem is that I've already used like a lot of my really good spells here, so yeah. And can you do something about these thingies here? Maybe I should consider using potions, scrolls at some point. Something that does like a nice area damage and destroys these eggs before they hatch. I mean, Ice Storm would do the trick. Can you actually use? Yes, you can use it right now. Okay, sure. let's do it. There we go. That one's destroyed. Okay, she actually hit this time. Very nice. Of course, now that she's so close to him again, I can't heal her. Okay, the Necromites are a little bit incapacitated now, and now we lost the moonbeam, but I might be able to put up another one. I need to check this out. But first, let's make sure that this one is not going to hatch. Alright. And we already have one over here. I think at this point, Artemis is probably just going to destroy these eggs as fast as she can. And maybe you can try to get rid of one of them. Well, almost.
You still have time to surrender.
Okay, I mean it's going to be a level 4 moonbeam this time, but I'm still going to use it. Okay. I mean she still has the elixir of peerless focus, so she can still concentrate better. And yeah, let's see if you can do something about these guys now. I mean, you should be able to kill this one at least. There we go. And I'm going to make you move away a little bit.
Into battle.
And hopefully they will not attack her, like, as a priority. I just want her to maintain concentration because the moonbeam and the wall of fire is basically the only thing that's doing damage on Myrkul at the moment. I rarely get around to attack him properly. I mean, maybe now I can because Shadowheart doesn't have any eggs in the vicinity, so I may as well put some other spell on him. Sure, let's try this. Okay, that did some really good damage. I like it. And I'm going to put up a spiritual weapon. Maybe it will distract him from Aelin over here. Oh no! And she's dead again, but again she can revive, so at least something. Oh, they're still going after Jaheira. That's interesting. So maybe you should drink some potions here. Okay, if trying to hide is not helping,
wicked or wise,
we may as well bring her closer again. Yeah, I can't use that. As a matter of fact, I think I may have given Jaheira too many spells that require concentration, and she can't use more than one at a time, so it's a little bit pointless, I guess. Let's see if that works on the eggs. I mean, kinda, but that's not really making it better. But at least they're all like in one spot now, and I can probably kill them all in one go. Yeah, I think this should do the trick. Let's do it. Okay, very nice. Of course, there's already new ones, because there's just no end to it.
Talk to me.
Yeah, you will have to deal with these. There we go. And well, I can actually attack Myrkul now. Let's do it. Nice, nice. That was surprisingly effective. And there's the wall of fire again. And there's Aelin again. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not. Okay. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting like really close. So I think I will have to sacrifice a few more scrolls. Just to make sure we don't jinx it in like the final turns here. I have several scrolls for Wall of Fire, so I think Gale can just use one of these. Right. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay. Very nice. And use another potion of speed, and let's see if we can weaken these a little bit here. Sure, let's try magic missile on them. That didn't do as much as I hoped. And they're already hatching. And there's even more of them. Okay, I just have to throw everything at Myrkul now that I have, because we are getting so close. So what about this? Let's just try everything that we have now in our inventory. Okay, that did some good damage. Can I get that potion of speed back? I think I gave all of them to my companions. I'm just going to use all the stock that I have saved so far, and I will try this again. Okay, 23. You have some pretty neat spells as well. For example, you also have Call of Lightning, and you actually still have some nice open spell slots, so go for it. Yes, please. Yes, please. 5. I don't know. Maybe the spiritual weapon can actually finish off Myrkul. If you hit properly, I think this will work out. No, sadly not.
Give up. Not now.
Okay, Myrkul has another turn, so I think I should try to enable Shadowheart to actually defeat him now. Let's do this. Oh, but the odds are like really terrible. Okay, that's better. Oh, I don't actually have to cast it again. I can just use it from over here. Let's do it. There we go. We did it. Woo! And achievement. No free lunches. Defeat the Apostle of Myrkul. Okay. And there's like the remains of Ketheric.
Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Well, enlighten me.
Isabel.
Okay, I guess now he's dead for real.
The villain is dead! The rats together pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed! You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
All right. Thank you, I guess. Okay, well, that was something.
After that.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Okay. Is that purple stone that he used to control the Elder Brain? But yeah, I feel that this was quite the difficulty spike. This is the first time I actually used like potions and scrolls extensively, so I think this would have been significantly more difficult without using that. But I mean, that's why I've been saving them all this time for like the real bosses like this one, I suppose. But either way, the episode is getting kind of long, so I think I'm going to make a cut here and we will deal with the aftermath in the next episode. That is, we will first of all loot everyone, level up our companions, talk to Aelin, and yeah, look for that nether stone, I suppose. But
still breathing,
I think for now we will call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.